deposits. That right there, for me, as an avid New Yorker, right, renting the majority of my life, excuse me, imagine being able to move into a unit, right, and not have to put out any additional money with respect to utilities, etc. Right? This is what we call the sweet spot when it comes to your credit, right? Not having to put out any additional money. You can bank on having great credit, right? And so how does our company achieve this? We achieve this by offering one award-winning protection plan membership, right? That involves 12 life-changing products. It may look like a lot on the screen for you, but I'm going to break this down for you very easily. So what I like to take is the budgeting tool, the savings goal, and the net worth tool, combine that into one to give you a nice financial picture, right, of what your situation is. So budgeting, very important to budget, right? And we understand that. You have to know where every penny is going. So how much money is coming in, how much money is going out. If your budget is upside down, where you have more money going out than you have coming in, then we have a problem, right? And so we want to be able to resolve that problem, and we want to hold ourselves accountable. What are those savings goals? We talked about, a little bit about it in the beginning. Those savings goals are going to get you to your dreams, right? You want to have that dream home. You want to have that dream car. In most cases, you're going to want to make sure that you're financially able to handle that, right? And the way to do that is to develop goals, to put dates to those goals, to hold yourself accountable and plug away at those goals, right? Net worth. A lot of us, we have no issues. We have no issues whatsoever with rattling off our favorite celebrities' net worth right off the top of our brains. The Jay-Z's, the Rihannas, the Beyonce. I just created a new artist, the Beyonces of the world. No, but the Jay-Z's, the Rihannas, the Beyoncés of the world, right? I mean, imagine being able to do that with your individual situation, right? A lot of us, we have no idea where we stand. So what are some of your assets? What are some of your liabilities? Understanding that you need to understand where you stand financially, right? And so this tool is going to allow you to do that. Financial Lockbox. It is a virtual safety deposit box that allows you to store all of your very important documents in one centralized location, right? And to be able to assign up to two people to have access to those documents around the clock in the event that you need it, right? This is password protected. You can store your birth certificate, your social security card, your will, your trust, right? Everything that you deem to be important to you, you can have access to it at your fingertips, right? Identity monitoring. This is the largest crime sweeping our nation today, cyber theft, meaning that every 2 seconds, someone's identity is stolen. Every 2 seconds, someone's identity is stolen. So our company, we understand the importance of protecting our clients' identities, and so we've partnered with Privacy Armor to provide each one of our clients with a $1 million protection policy. Credit restoration, we're going to jump into that in just a moment, but let's talk about Credit Builder, right? Credit Builder is an online tool that is an expansive library with everything with respect to credit and understanding how the credit game actually works, right? This is a library that's going to teach you everything with respect to credit, right? So terminology, how the credit game actually works. Let's give me 1 second here. If you double click the picture in the corner there, if you're having issues with the screen, you'll be able to actually reverse it. Credit Builder, right? This is everything with respect to credit. So if you walk away from our program not understanding how the credit game actually works, you have not used this tool correctly, right? We're going to talk a little bit about how credit is actually calculated, but that also goes into much more depth in there for you, right? And so Credit Attorney is very self-explanatory. This credit attorney is going to be working on your behalf, right, with respect to your credit, right? If you're experiencing any harassment calls, right, and any threatening calls, if you're having issues with your identity, how much do you think that would actually cost you to sit with a credit attorney? Let's talk a little bit about what you think